Welcome guys, we're here today at Blackpool North Shore Golf Club. We're in the Teaching Academy and we're going to be doing a product review on the new Wilson D300 driver. So this year Wilson have gone for a jet black driver. Last year it was silver. This year it looks like a very smart black. I actually quite like it, it's really good to the eye. They've also kept their adjustability, but they've made it a lot easier. So even for you guys who have never changed a club before, this is going to be one of the easiest settings and adjustments you can make in a driver. It has 3 draw settings and it has 3 neutral settings. Also in there you've got 2 different loft settings, so I've got a 10.5 here. We can then change that to an 11.5, or we can bring it down to 9.5. So very handy depending what the course is and how the course is playing that day. They've also made the head very light and redesigned the head. They've put some micro vortex generators on the back. I'd say they look a little bit like fins. Just stick on top. Their idea is to reduce the drag and with the light head increase your club head speed. So we should be seeing some good numbers in terms of distance. Also because it's very light, if you do struggle with actually picking the club up, it feels a little bit heavy, this could be a great club for you to use. Feels very light in my hands. Let's hit a few shots and we'll see how it performs on the sky track. So I've got myself here the 10.5 regular shaft. On first actually hitting a shot, feels very light in my hands. Gotta say it's not for me a light driver. I prefer a little bit of weight to it. But again, off the face felt quite solid. Seems like a good little driver to use. One thing they have done is they've put the weight actually further back in the head. So they've just got a little weight that's fixed in just to get the ball a little bit higher. Obviously it's designed for distance. Again, hit that one quite well. Also very affordable, this one. So for you guys who may not have the money to buy the Titleist, the tailor-made, this would be a great driver for you guys to be getting because it's just a little bit cheaper. So we could do this one a little bit harder. Again, in the room, sounds like it's a very loud driver. Not sure if we get it out on the course. Maybe we have to give that a go, but definitely in the room it sounds quite loud. So on the course, if you hit a shot, you may be seeing people looking around thinking, oh, what driver's he got? What's he hitting? For me, I kind of like that loud sound. Sounds like I've hit a good one. Okay, I'll go off the bottom off that one, so it'll be good to see on the sky track whether it's forgiving. We'll just wait for it to register and see how far that one actually went. So got a little bit off the heel. Got nice and straight. Carrying around about 250 and still rolling out to about 270. Just noticed before I best with this one, which was the previous shot, was 280. So kind of only lost there 10 yards by hitting a bad shot. So very forgiving actually as well. So the light drive is all about creating club head speed, getting that ball a little bit further for you guys. Yeah, hit that one very well. Bit off the bottom again though, so it's going to be good to see on the sky track how far that one went. For me, any club golfer who wants a nice driver, a nice looking driver, maybe gets a little bit tired through the round, the lightness of this could keep your swing going throughout the whole round. Could be one plus point. Also very affordable, like we said. Looks like a good driver, so I think you can compete up against the Titleist, the tailor-made. If we put it up against them, maybe next week we might try it up against the M1 or the M2, which would be good to try. We'll see which one comes out the best. But again, I really like it. I am going to be doing a review on the irons, so the D300 irons. Don't forget to subscribe to my page so you can see that one. I'll leave it with you guys. We are here if you want to come down to the Golf Academy and have a little try. I would advise it. I like it very much for you club golfers. Other than that, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.